You still have time for a Jackbox game.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I was about to say that's probably what we should do next.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Hello, Jonas.
That's a
Oh,
Jonas.
Jonas, hello.
Yeah, well, you're playing Jack. Yeah, and it's only 20 minutes, so I figured I'd jump in. Can't believe that round. What the hell?
That was the wildest thing.
I don't even know what it was.
I'm the VIP.
I was watching it. My brain, it didn't want to
The
comprehend.
brain didn't want to brain.
Everybody was just. It was like it was experience.
And the funny thing is, we thought the game would go a lot quicker, like a half hour or 45 minutes.
Oh my gosh, that is weird. So I typed some other stuff in there besides Miller, but it didn't show up in the name.
What did you?
I just did triangle brackets, Miller, and then like close triangle brackets, like you would do in a XML file.
You probably didn't like the code.
Yeah, I was about
It
to
probably
say,
didn't, but now it makes me think that maybe
right.
you could do some code injection.
Everybody's in. Let's go.
Miller drop tables.
Yeah. It's like the one way they actually taught us in school of how to hack is just like, hey, if you have like a username field that just runs whatever it gets, that's bad because it does this.
If you're not in the game, you can still kind of be in the game. Just punch in the room code and join the audience. This is
Like a
Bad
Bad
X.
X from the makers of Jason X.
prompts on your device.
I appreciate that.
See, I'm thinking it sounds like a airport.
It also makes me think of like a rejected X-Men character.
Makes it sound like to me lady, but with the Y's and X instead.
Hey, Ladix!
Yeah, that's a gender neutral form of lady.
Do 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 do. 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds. 10, 9.
Let's have a look. Let's break the ice with a terrible new name to get from the Witness Protection Program.
Oh boy.
Biggest dickest or Rich Dixon.
Voting time.
It's a penis joke, everybody.
No.
I love how they're exactly the
My
same
glasses
too.
on.
Next up, blank. It's hard work, but somebody's got to do it.
Bad Dragon Tester. On-demand Vorpray.
Decisions,
Oh, boy.
decisions. Choose your favorite.
I feel like one of these is something that has to be done more than the other.
Oh my.
And next,
It's just a weird thing to think about. You're like, yeah, no, these people have to exist, don't they?
Oh, I like this one.
Fucking lottery, for fuck's sake, me, dude.
okay.
All of our life problems.
Well,
I'm wondering.
Jesus, I know you're listening up there. If you want to help me win this lottery, take the wheel and crash me through the side of that Quickie Mart so I can take all the scratch offs.
So, Stoker, I'm curious. Did you get that from Bruce Almighty? I'd say no.
I actually have never seen Bruce Almighty, if you'll believe it.
Blank might as
I
well
believe
be a
it.
curse word.
But, scrotum.
I mean, okay.
Wow.
try saying either of those, and you'll understand.
But don't watch that show with a guy named Butthead.
Beavis and Scrotum Head.
No, that's Megamind.
Sorry, butts is just not a strong enough curse word.
Speak for yourself.
Nirvana tees, or what are kids into these days? Poggers?
Pretty sure the cool kids wouldn't pause when they're trying to come up with something cool. Okay, really?
Really?
I guess I am your little pog champ.
Next,
Come here so I can plunge this knife into your neck.
Hit you with all my heart, or the.
I don't know, I could say both of these with a big goofy smile. Here, I'll do it right now. I hate you with all my heart.
Oh, me too, Stoker.
Wow.
Mate.
Meat. You're meat when you open incognito tabs for the 7th time today.
I ever tell you guys that Stoker gets meat drunk? He gets giggly. It's
It
ridiculous.
was only one time at that barbecue place.
That's always that's the one time that proves it.
You know that's probably because they probably put bourbon in the barbecue, right?
That's fair.
Bourbon.
You're single and
barbecue.
alone, so you can hate that, or Kissy Day.
gets real.
If you
Choose your favorite.
I don't really like Valentine's Day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anyone
How
who
dare
just
you.
loves it. I'm sorry.
The cool kids are wearing fidget spinner heelys. My first answer was going to be Among Us t-shirts. And I was like, no, I'm playing to the crowd. These are all Gen Xers and millennials.
Ouch.
Oh.
So I decided to make it an old man joke.
Yeah.
And here we have
Look, I own a Nirvana tee.
called sex in honest relationships. It's called making blank.
Oh,
Monty Python references. Only boring evening pass by faster.
One time.
wow, that one's super honest.
Oh, I wouldn't call that honest, but
Also,
okay.
I'm gonna say, like, every answer I possibly could have given to this one would have been extremely disgusting, so feel fortunate that this prompt didn't come up to my screen.
Screw him.
It's okay, Stoker and I believed in you, Jonas.
That was round one.
I mean, Rick believes in you, I don't.
Man, where is our fate these days?
Oh,
Huh. Well, of course, Griffin would be in that last round, so.
Two has arrived. points are doubled, but so are the expectations.
All right. Let's see the prompts. You gave me some good ones last time, game. All right, let's see. Do 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 15 seconds.
8, 7, 6, 5,
5,
4,
3,
1.
Let's make some noise.
I don't like how I worded my answer.
First,
Yeah, well, I had some issues too.
Instead of on-hold music, companies should offer callers blank.
Jackbox room codes or the ability to strangle the automated system.
Oh,
It shows how my brain works. My first thought was hand jobs.
oh, toast.
Listen.
I'm not.
You tell me it wouldn't make being on hold better.
We apologize for being on hold. A service worker will be with you shortly. And you hear a knock at your door.
The one trick.
Refuse to do.
Make my dad reappear. Or a curtain trick, but it's a change.
Like best.
Oh no!
You got therapy or lechery.
Stoker,
Son.
do you really want a handy from your cable company? Well, I mean, back when I lived in Oklahoma, I had cable from Cox.
All right, get out. Get out. Get out.
What is wrong with me today?
Death is both a tragedy.
You're trying to be too evil.
Slipping on a banana peel and breaking your spine, or laughing gas explosion.
Pick your favorite quiz.
These are both pretty good.
Well, mine would have been being run over by a clown car.
I thought about doing a clown car in here, but
Wow.
me versus Jonas. Watch this be a perfectly even split. Oh my gosh!
Let the room.
And
If I'd been given a few more characters, I could have made that funnier.
listen in a social media class for senior citizens.
Always click the like button for porn, or click the text box that's not the text box.
I would have put in like, no, this isn't Google. This isn't search. No, this is just your Facebook.
You know, someday, you know, 2 generations down the line, they're going to make fun of us for not being able to use whatever is, whatever internet exists at that point. It's
Speak for yourself.
Oh
I
my
plan
goodness.
to be a complete expert in the replacement for the internet, which is going to be called Squirmbox.
Okay.
Oh,
what's
okay.
next? What actually happens to that uneaten half of a donut in the office break room?
Steve takes it and he says he bores IDK what, or birthday party for the building rats.
Oh, I like the idea of a birthday party for the building rats. That's adorable.
That's like a Pixar moment.
They have little party hats on, and they all sound like Rizzo from the Muppets.
And then we get, what was it, Timmy from
Yeah, half of them
Sarah
have like
Max-
raspy New York accents. The other half sound like Patton Oswalt.
Wow. Oh, geez, I think Rick's going to win this game.
Ah,
You might, yeah.
my first thing was we give it to the office possum.
The
The Office. Oh, that's awesome.
From being a globe-trotting secret agent.
What is the only thing that prevents me from being a globe-trotting secret agent? His projects are two, or Karashat and Dis.
See, my answer would have been requirement to wear pants.
Rick, what do you think?
Disguises generally require pants.
Are your projects too?
I think my projects are two.
I think your projects are 3.
Oh.
Well done, Lego.
Next on the docket.
I guess I'm wondering, why is this a thing that keeps you would keep you down?
A good sign that you're going to be kicked out of the
1960s Aquaman, or you keep pestering Lois Lane for a date.
Now, if you pester Lois Lane for a date, you're going to get kicked out of the solar system.
Well, technically, once you're kicked out of the solar system, you are also kicked out of the Justice League.
True.
I had to specify the 1960s Aqua. Wow. I thought I'd at least get a couple of votes. I had to specify the 1960s Aquaman because there have been actually a couple popular versions of Aquaman since then.
Fall in love.
Heart of the Ocean or Hooked on You.
Oh my god.
Hallmark is calling. They want to buy these names.
Nah, Hallmark won't do it. It says Fisher Men.
Oh,
We all
you're
know
right.
how Hallmark is.
All right, isn't there like an Ellen channel or something?
I don't know, man. There's like 7,000 channels.
Oh,
That's
man.
right. I said 7,000. All right, let's see the standings. I'm pretty sure Rick is still going to be well in first place. In fact, I think he gained ground that time.
Yeah. He's
I might
moitering.
slip down to 3rd or 4th. Ooh, I did slip to 4th.
Actually, I go.
Oh God.
You?
And behold, Quiplash. A no-holds
All right, let's see the thrips I'm given.
Each of you will be
Oh,
sent to
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to wash my hair tonight, aren't I?
separate responses. Okay, player 2.
Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Time's running out.
Right? Right? Right?
Okay, let's do this.
Now, get your Russian dancing on.
3
Ooh,
neutral things to write on a birthday card for a coworker you don't know that well.
Happy birthday, have a good day. Insert Monty Python joke here. Or another year, another candle. When you're closer to retirement, you want to talk about it? Jeez.
Oh God.
Well, you want to talk about them?
No.
Oh.
Correct response.
I mean, the only thing I'd enjoy talking about regarding them.
Stuff a taco with.
is how amazing
More
it is that they're
tacos,
already
a finger,
crashing and
squirrel.
burning.
Jelly bean, peanut butter, your dick.
Oh my god.
I knew that was going to be one of them.
MLMs. That's the one I needed to do. I needed to be like, hey, you want to join my MLM?
Oh my god.
MLM?
Multi-level marketing. It's just another word for pyramid scheme.
Yep.
Everything's pyramids. Pyramids.
Pyramids all the way down.
Pyramid head, pyramid head, pyramid head hates human head.
I used to work at some nicer hotels, and we hosted a couple of those. We had Mary Kay one time, and we had Life Green, something like supplement.
Love, sarcasm, pure unadulterated horniness, or captchas using word contractions, destroying all humanity.
I went to one of those things, one of those MLM things, without knowing that's what it was, because it was presented to me as like a job opportunity. So I went there and went through the whole thing. They had me to a point, and then one of the people started sitting down with me and going over like, okay, so if you do this much, you make this much commission. If you do this much, and by the end he was like, you could make 200%. And I'm like, that's bullshit.
Public embarrassment, my friend secretly hating me, Ajit Pai, or saying clown penis, smooth jazz.
That second one is like a Salmon Max answer.
It really is. You cracked me up, little buddy.
5 minutes and smooth jazz. Anyway.
I don't know, saying this smooth jazz sounds like a good dream.
And funny enough, it's Rick.
Of course. I think Rick's got this one in the bag.
Yes, I think he moitered us. He moitered us.
No, I tried to have, while I was like working the parking for one of these events, I tried to have one of them sort of explain it to me. And like, I tried to come at them and being like, I'm sort of interested in this. Can you talk to it about me? And then they went along about it. And I'm like, cool. So I know it's a pyramid scheme. Convince me it's not. And they could not.
I mean, it's hard to convince someone that it's not what it is. Also, hey, Disc.
I came to the end.
You're just a tie for the end of the world.
I didn't even see that was Rick's answer. I like the jaunty angle at which you're wearing that hat. Crown.
Crown is a hat. I think.
A crown is a hat that means you're better than everyone. Wow, that's a great quote. I should have someone say that at some point in something. All right, well.
I know exactly what we need to do, Stoker. Stoker, I need you to record that, and I'm going to put it into Armello.
Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, I have to do it in the king's voice, though.
Well,
practice your king's voice then.
This has been an enjoyable evening.
It's been a very weird evening.
Yeah, enjoyable.
Weird and enjoyable evening of testing the limits of our powers.
we're going to forever regret sitting this one out, though.
Yeah, because we'll never do it again.
Well, you might do it again, just with Jonas.
No, we're never going to do it again, ever.
Okay. Never.
Oh, well, scrotum. All right.
Is that going to be your new swear word, Jonas?
Absolutely. I'm going to scream it to the heavens. Scrotum! Anyway.
Why does that make me think of Starscream? Anyway.
You're most Megatron. Anyway.
Look at all these quotes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good night.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Don't let the somethings bite.
Good night.
That's the somethings.
I am the somethings. Don't let me bite.
I am the something that stalks in the night.
But actually, do let me bite. I'm really hungry. Okay. Good night, everybody.
Good night.